PE, obviously. I think that's a given. And I really like science, like biology.
I actually really enjoyed geography, maths and PE, but it was core maths. So actually, it relates a lot to Charles Stanley because we did a lot about taxes, pensions, and I do feel like it's helped me a lot in now when I have to pay bills.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, and when I got my first ever paycheck, I wasn't surprised like, oh, it's not the amount of money that I should have got paid because I knew I had to have tax and national insurance.
I mean, I do work. So I work for Jaguar Land Rover as a data solution engineer.
Do you do that job because it allows you to be a semi-professional / professional rugby player because of the environment that we are in?
Because I only started rugby at uni, I always had that career goal. When I finish rugby, I can then look at that next step in career rather than starting it.
Yeah, you gain a lot of connections, I think, within such a good company. Like, yes, Quins is a club, but it's also a company at the same time. They've got to make money and they have very good connections. Just having the degree will help that. It allows me to go into an interview and say, yes, I did rugby for 10 years professionally, but I also got a degree at the same time. So it allows them to see that I could do both. For me personally, I've pushed my partner to actually get something outside of rugby because it allows you to have a different drive, and now he's focused on rugby but also got something else to focus on, which I think is really important. And it's not for life, like you say, it's an age dependent thing, so you've got to have something else.
That's so true, because even my parents have always said make sure that you have that second plan, because of course if you get injured you can't play for the rest of your life and you've been just rugby.
That's got to be my mum. She does all like the accounts and like financial stuff for their own business, so she's really helpful. I always call her like, Mum, help.
Dad worked for a medical engineering company and they're only obsessed with me and my brother's savings or pensions because
that's what they did.
That's what they did, and they were able to retire young and like have that money to fall back on. And my dad advised me to get the Help to Buy ISA. I think that's like been really beneficial to me now next year wanting to like buy a house. I know I've got like that in the bank.
I worked through uni and like up until uni and things because I wanted to pay for my masters. When Durham offered to pay for it, I've now put that money all into my little
That's real good.
deposit account.
Really good. Just be to save, like even if it's £50 a month away, like just do that.
Whenever I've made a decision, there's always been choices. So my one bit of advice is always making sure that you have the choices, because actually it means that up until now I don't regret having made any decisions, having left anything or doing anything, because at that moment that was the choice that I made and it was an educated choice.
Yeah.